Alrighty, guys, we're back. We're back with another Palantir update as the stock is crushing it in the midst of a red day and as we're almost at 50,000 subscribers. Cheers, by the way, guys. I appreciate you all for that as always. So yeah, let's dive into it. Let's break down the charts, my thoughts, what I'm looking to do. But first, guys, hit the like button and get your 30 stocks from Moomoo. Open up your account by using that link right down below. Deposit at least $100. You get 5 free stocks. Deposit at least $2,000. You get 25 more stocks. And overall, for now, your uninvested cash will earn up to 8.1% APY. So guys, what the heck are you waiting for? Use that link down below or go to stocksurfest.com/Moomoo. And now, cheers again. Let's dive into it and break down Palantir. As guys, the entire stock market is red, but Palantir is in the green, up almost 2%. And earlier in the day, guys, we almost took out the all-time highs. We got close, but not quite yet. But either way, man, we're up. We're up a good chunk, and earlier we were up even more. Like I said, we're up about 2% right now, but earlier in the day, man, we were up around, let's see here, guys, a good 4 to almost 4.5%. Palantir was crushing it, still is crushing it, no doubt. And with that move to $82.25 earlier in the day, we took out the highs from the last couple of days. So we're continuing the uptrend here on the 5-day, 5-minute. And even with this pullback right here, guys, we're still maintaining higher lows, right? And to be honest, I would not be surprised if buyers came in right around $80, $82, $81, pretty much where we are now. I would not be surprised if buyers came in here, we rallied and started to move again, mid-80s, right? But let the stock run its course, you guys. Come on. Earnings are coming up here in a little bit. We're good. We're chilling. This is simply a healthy pullback on this 5-day, 5-minute, and I think buyers will come in. I think this will continue the uptrend heading into earnings, guys. And here on the 30-minute, now we're officially up pretty much $20 per share off the $63 low. We are up around 28%. We hit almost 30% up off the lows earlier today, which is nuts. So yeah, needless to say, guys, Palantir is reversing big time on the 30-minute, on the 20-day 1-hour chart, you name it. And all-time highs, like I said, we almost hit them earlier. We hit 82.50, whatever it was. All-time highs are at $84.80 on Palantir. We hit those on Christmas Eve. What a nice little Christmas gift there, right, guys? We got all-time highs on PLTR. But then, it sold off drastically. You guys remember that, all the way down to 63. That was a 25% drop. It cut a quarter of its value like that. But we're back. We're back, baby. Up 30% off the lows. We're pretty much recovering. We recovered that entire loss, right? We pretty much did. And now we're at a big resistance at about $82. $82, you guys probably remember. We covered this in my last update, I'm pretty sure. But I'll say it again. $82 was the all-time high early December, before we hit the next all-time high Christmas Eve, right? So 82 is a big spot of resistance in the short term. Hence why we got hit there earlier today, 82.24 like clockwork. We got hit, boom, got rejected. Now we're down $2 off the intraday high. It makes sense. It makes sense because, again, that was the all-time high from a couple of weeks ago. But ultimately, I think we take that out and we go $85. That's simple, right? I think it's possible for sure. And I think, like I said, it could happen even before earnings, just the way, just based on the nature of this stock, how it's going to get hyped up a bit before earnings. The investor base might get a bit excited, buy a bunch more stock. Who knows? Who knows what's going to push it higher? But you guys know it's one of those stocks that could take off before earnings. It's already doing it. So keep that in mind. And another thing worth mentioning here, guys, to play devil's advocate, because here on the channel, guys, we do that. We keep it real. We look at both sides of the coin, right? So right here, we do arguably have a head and shoulders, potentially, right? You guys see the left shoulder right there, the head right here. I'm kind of butchering it here, but bear with me, guys, with the right shoulder right here. Do you guys kind of see it a little bit? With the neckline being at about $82. You guys see it right here, which, again, that's kind of where we got hit earlier today, which, yeah, I mean, I see it. I see the head and shoulders. I don't think it's going to play out per se, but I figured, hey, let me mention it. Again, we're playing devil's advocate here, looking at both sides of the coin. That is something that some people would draw out by looking here at the chart, right? The head and shoulders, which, again, I don't think it's going to play out, but it's worth monitoring. And if we take out 82, head and shoulders goes out the window. Honestly, even if we take out 81, 81.50, it goes out the window. And I'm leaning more towards a breakout, guys, because, I mean, earnings are coming up. There's hype building up. We're already breaking out. We're above the moving averages. Momentum's obviously building up. So I think we come right through, break right through $82, whether it's next week. After that, I think we're going to get through this point, and it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. What do you guys think about that? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. That's a quick breakdown here on Palantir. And before we cover the indexes quickly and some other stocks, make sure you guys join the email list. It's free, and I send you my top stocks every week right to your email. All you guys have to do is put your first name and your email address using that link in the description box, also pinned in the comment section. Guys, it's a no-brainer, and it's free. And again, I send you my top stocks every single week. Get in there, linked right down below. So as of now, the crazy, not crazy thing, but the great thing, if you will, is that Palantir is in the green in the midst of a red day. In the midst of a red day, guys, the S&P, although it hit all-time highs earlier, now it's down about 0.25%. Same with the Dow Jones, right? The Russell is at break even, more towards the red now, which earlier it was up almost 0.5%. So markets are going red to end off the day here, guys, or heading towards the second half of the day. And QQQ's leading the red, the losses down almost 0.5%. So we're not looking the best across the board here, guys. But for Pete's sake, man, come on. Stocks have been crushing it the last couple of days, right? The S&P hit an all-time high. It is okay if we have a little bit of selling, a little bit of red. It's all good. It's not a big deal, right? And, even though indexes are in the red, guys, some stocks are moving. Like we saw, Palantir is moving. Other stocks like OKLO just can't freaking stop. This thing keeps on going. It's up another, 10% on the day. I mean, oh my goodness, guys. OKLO keeps on going. Another 10% move here. JD, which we called out literally recently, a couple days ago, right? JD's breaking out 4.5%. Now we have a golden cross. We're above the moving averages. We're breaking out of this descending triangle. We're bouncing off $35, which you guys know I called it out. That was the high from back in the end of May. We're bouncing off that, looking really good, guys. JD's on fire, man. And we also called out OKLO. I mean, we called this thing out in the low mid-20s. Now we've pretty much doubled up from that point. So there are a lot of stocks moving. Coinbase is moving, for example, another one here. 3.5% in the green. This is breaking out to a multi-week high. We're above these moving averages. We're taking out the highs from earlier in January. Coinbase looks like it's getting ready to go mid-300s again, man. At least to me. And earnings are coming up here in the middle of February, so get ready. Get ready. 13th of February, after the bell, we're getting Coinbase's earnings. So, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do not forget to subscribe here on YouTube. Join the email list. Again, it's free. Both of those are free. Subscribing on YouTube, joining the email list, and you might as well get your 30 stocks from Moomoo with at least a $100 deposit. Once you do that, opening up your account and using that link down below, once you deposit at least $100, you get 5 stocks. Deposit at least $2,000, you get 25 more stocks. That's 30 free stocks, guys. And overall, for now, your uninvested cash will earn up to 8.1% APY. So what are you waiting for, guys? If you want 30 free stocks and you want to help out the channel, use that link right down below or go to stocksurfest.com/Moomoo. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you guys in the next video.